Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum Rebirth mod using the Earth symbol. Last episode we beat both Duke Devlin and Thea. Today we're doing the battle against Grandpa, which is, if I remember the previous run, this is actually a pretty difficult match. He's got Rock Spirit, who's pretty strong. The Earth symbol is in general quite strong, and I believe his symbol efficiency points are pretty decent too. So this might actually be a pretty challenging match, although at the very least we should get some good monsters from him in return. It's kind of maybe it really doesn't seem particularly useful to go and grind up Haniwa if you can get a Rock Spirit just straight away here. Rock Spirit did seem really good. I don't fully remember what other stuff he had. But he seems to be completely within his symbol though. Last time I do remember he also had to start second, so he also just immediately just popped in there to attack us. But yeah, where's Rock Spirit, Skelengal, Thoraik, Larvis, and Haniwa? I don't think we have a Skelengal, so that would be a decent addition to the squad. 450 for 5 monsters. We'll definitely bring a Dragon Zombie. And honestly, Mystical Elf. She's got an interesting movement pattern, put it that way. But yeah, we'll try her out. As for you, I mean, not horrible, but I think we'll I've definitely valued the attack strength the Earth monsters bring here. Bring Happy Lover and finish it off with Petite Angel. Of course, that being said, I mean, this is gonna just be a tricky match, I think, regardless. Look, I don't see how we do this one without it potentially just being a little difficult. I'll put you there. Like I said, I'm kind of expecting Haniwa to just shoot out, or Haniwa Rock Spirit to just shoot out from the starting blocks, which is like a go ahead and attack us. And that being said, her Mystical Elf's AP is also like really low. $35, can we like, that wouldn't be enough, but I guess we'll do Thoraik then instead. Actually, never mind, it is enough. Come on in, Petite Angel. I don't know, it's almost Petite Angel, Happy Lover, Tenderness, Shining Friendship. They kind of all look kind of similar. They're kind of just round boys with like wings and realistic feet. Alright. I think we also have relatively similar teams here. But that makes sense because we're both using Earth symbol. Alright, so you can go 1, 2, 3. God dang. I mean, if you're here, I mean, that would put you there. It's not like we have, like, great access into attacking Rock Spirit with that, unfortunately. Although he might use this here. Okay, never mind. He just gets right in there. Although he is in the attack range of Thoraik, so there's that. And like Larvis is not like at all close enough to even come near us. Most of his monsters aren't, so can't really complain too much. It's kind of a really stupid move by him. I think I'll just move everyone forward. Okay, he goes after Dragon Zombie instead. Here comes Haniwa. And these guys will start closing in. Alright, nice. Well, that is one down. Dragon Zombie at level 3 already. And my turn. His ace is already done. Animal backs off. Makes sense. Would have been kind of stupid to just throw it forward. Although I suppose he did play stuff in a way that like we don't really reach him easily. Yeah, I mean that gets us hit twice. Doing this same thing, or well, actually this is like not horrible. We only get hit by Haniwa. End turn. Does give him time to get the Skelengal into the fray, probably, but you know, it's fine. I will say, Haniwa's attack pattern is, or attack, pretty cute. This is a little bit of a dive bomb. Alright, Torak has had enough. He's come in for business. Alright, well, what do we want to start with? Sure. I mean, that dude does have a lot of health. I guess we'll finish off Haniwa. I was thinking of maybe trying to keep it alive so that we can go for a symbol kill, but I think that might risk someone. I mean, they might all just target, like, Torak, but I think Torak can kind of just take it. Never mind, probably not. Also, like, it's a big difference in health. He's got like 100 more points of health. Damn. Okay. Alright, that's a bit more damage than I thought it would be. I will say Grandpa does feel like a proper, like, boss. Like, I imagine that this is a really difficult battle in an Iron Man run. Because, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, this thing's got almost like 100 more, but the 40 also gives him like 40 compared to us getting 20. So he gets a ton of stuff from that too. These two are both in like 2-shot range. Place of Light. Not a bad ability to have. Don't know if it's gonna come into play much, but do you kill? Yes, you do. And I'm just gonna kill. I'm gonna assume he's gonna try and go for a kill on Happy Lover Dome. Or he's gonna try and do stuff to Dragon Zombie, but he's... well, I mean, he's probably still gonna kill Torak. Yeah.
Now is not the time to let up.
Okay, you do kill. Alright, nice.
This will finish you.
2 deaths. Kinda to be expected, really. Like I said, it is not easy to get through this one, definitely, I'd say.
how about letting your grandpa win?
How about no? How about no? It'd be nice if we'd get like a decent chunk of experience for that kill, but I don't know if we're gonna probably just get like 10 or 20.
Held your
Yeah, 24, not horrible. Symbol level up though, that is big. Because, I mean, that just allows us to get a bunch of effect strength, and that is so crucial. So yeah, Torag was indeed also level 3, which, like, definitely helps. But I'm gonna take the Scale Angle because we don't have Scale Angle. And, like, he might be in the shop and all, but we have a Torag, so I don't really feel the need to get a second one. Generally speaking, using like 2 of the same monster isn't inherently a bad strategy or a bad thing, but like it's also kind of just like it's fine, it's fine. I noticed that like if I've got 2 of the same monster, I just end up bringing the higher leveled one all the time. Alright, area 1 clear. Let's go and look at the shop. If I remember correctly, we get some pretty interesting monsters from this shop.
What would you like to do?
Alright, well we have these guys here. Here's Skelengal now available, Time Wizard, Mystical Elf, so nothing new for Light actually. But like Dark gets some interesting monsters with Dark Elf and Wishioni. Fire basically gets nothing here. Dragon Piper it gets. Well, I mean that's a lot of movement for this part of the game. But I think it's with Earth where we get some, yeah, we get Giant Switcher of Stone, who is like fairly solid if you ask me. You got Mystic Horseman, who seems actually really good. We get the Statue of Easter Island, which, you know, is still the same as it normally is, but we'll take him anyways. Beaver Warrior, that seems fun. For the rest, like, Wind gets Fairy Dragon, Wicked Dragon, Baby Dragon, and like, Thunder also seems to not get much, but that might be because of the fact that Earth symbol that we can't buy certain Thunder monsters immediately.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, something else we really don't need for Reactor Lovers. But yeah, no new light monsters, but, you know, 4 new Earth lads. That's nice. I don't know if I'm even going to use the Statue of Easter Island. But, Mystic Horseman, Giant Soldier of Stone, and Beaver Warrior all seem like very solid additions to the team. As, well, I mean, you're still a decent bit missing from the light page. As opposed to Earth, which, yeah, we've gotten a decent amount of them now. I am curious, I'm gonna just save state right now, but yeah. I mean, he does have somewhat of a model. Somewhat broken too, but, you know. Something tells me Giant Soldier of Stone most definitely doesn't have a model. Oh, well, I mean, impressively he is somewhat there with his swords not being in his sleeves or shield. And Beaver Warrior, I mean, he's got a long tail. They're kinda, he's got long ass arms. Like he's got them big his arms are literally like 10 times the length of his legs. I'm just saying it feels like that is kinda off. And I mean, besides that, I mean, could take a little look at weather control. He's there. And I think we've already seen this dude. Yeah, ugly bastard. Now, I believe Claw Reacher is not. I'm pretty certain there's no model of him. Oh, well, actually, there is. He kind of looks like the main antagonist from Toy Story 2. Or, well, not really the main antagonist, but he looked like one of the characters from Toy Story 2. Didn't realize Claw Reacher had a model. Alright, well, I mean, that is Area 1 done. We got our shopping done, and I think I'll call it a day. Next episode will start on Area 2, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.